Shame, though. Some stories are better forgotten, which, as luck would have it, the card does happen to be in.
Whoa, that's gonna mess your backup run like that. Hold up, let me see that again. Run that back. No wonder I got bad posture habits. Oh wow, that explains a lot. I love this game, but if you run like that, that's gonna mess your backup. I'm gonna be completely real honest. You're talking to a guy who's in the gym a whole lot. No wonder. I knew I got it from somewhere. I don't want you guys saying nothing about Tifa ever again. Look at the outfit. Come on. Nojima, buddy. We gotta have a talk. I don't want to hear nothing about Tifa being too sexy from these DEI look. Look at this. I love Dirge of Cerberus, but look at this outfit. I know this is a tragic moment, but that outfit, come on, man. Don't say nothing about Tifa ever again. Keep Tifa's name out your mouth. This is for all you lore heads out there. Vincent, stop jumping.
Sir, I've been spending time analyzing the data retrieved from the files of former Weapons Development Administrator Scarlet. Deep ground. It used to be a medical facility for injured soldier troops. Military personnel would be sent there for care and rehabilitation. However, over time, it evolved into a laboratory for madmen intent on ignoring all laws of man and nature. And supposedly, this evolution took place because of the existence of one rogue soul, a man known
Genesis Rhapsodus. Chaos Rose Gaming, did with Devin Valentine, Gamer. And this is my loadout for my Cerberus 1 run, Dirge of Cerberus. So I get my Cerberus to be powered Cerberus, so I can do a lot of damage, even on bosses. Now, if you, on hard mode, you have to get a little further, but in normal and easy modes, or any other mode that's not hard or X hard, you want your Cerberus to be powered, so you're gonna have to forego your EXP exchange in exchange for Gil. Normal barrel 3. Sniper scope, so I never miss a shot. My accuracy's good. Power booster to have the weapon power fixed at a fixed rate. So this actually beats RNG. If you have an RNG problem in this game, that fixes it. Cerberus increases defense, but I put it on because it's iconic to Vincent, and then obviously handgun bullets are because I'm only using Cerberus. I'm only using Cerberus run only. And you'll see, again, powered Cerberus. This is the long barrel variant with the sniper scope, gravity floater. I'm actually going to try and use my Gil to get the auto reloader, because 2400 for the auto reloader, which will make it so I can do that. I did this for long range stuff because this is my sniper. And it's a Cerberus. I said this was going to be a Cerberus run. This is the third power Cerberus, which is pretty cool looking. It looks like the Quicksilver because I did the small one. But instead, I took out the Cerberus, the regular barrels for lucky barrels, so I can get EXP by its user when making a kill. So when I make a kill, I get more EXP now. Materia Flower, because this is where I use my materia, and I boosted it, so now I shoot Viagra instead of just Viagra, not what you think it is, not Viagra, it's Viagra, but yes, Viagra, whatever you call it. Final Fantasy level, the highest level fire magic, but this makes that level higher, and then this raises up, so you know. And then obviously fire material. This is where I use my magic. My magic is in this one right here, which is the third one. I have a smaller one just because this one is supposed to just shoot faster. So if I'm running into a gauntlet of a lot of enemies, this is actually what you would want to use if you run into a gauntlet, because you could just quick shot, reload, quick shot, reload, you know, take out a whole plethora of enemies because of how fast that is. This is really I just use for bosses. The Cerberus is more potent with bosses if you get the right upgrades. And this is my sniper for like sniper related stuff right here. So there's that. And yeah, that's my loadout. And then let's go to my EXP. I would at least level up to 30 at this point, but I use mostly the end credit, the end level credits to get Gil to level up my weapon. But I think I'll forego the, you know, EXP so I can get the auto reloader. So yeah, that's my loadout here. Let me show you that. Let me show you what happens. Now this might waste my magic, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Oh, sick firepower with the fire materia. I can't use that a whole lot, but that blows up a whole group of enemies. Now I'm gonna go get ready to fight Nero the Sable and get closer to the end of the game. You know what? Say what you want about the continuity of the Final Fantasy VII Remake or Integrate, Rebirth, or whatever. I don't care. Everyone have their own opinions about that. But I will say it did fill up the gaps because the earlier scene that I was stupid enough to skip with my butterfingers on the controller was an important one. When Yuffie was going through so much pain in the darkness that Nero put her in, it's because she was seeing Sonon's death again. It filled in that gap. We didn't know who Sonon was when this game came out. When Dirge of Cerberus came out, we didn't know. But now we understand because it filled in the gaps really well if you played the Yuffie DLC. And it was briefly touched upon in Rebirth when Yuffie went through her trial in the Temple of Agents. But now, you know what? Say what you want, but it made not only the compilation, but even original Final Fantasy VII made sense. It did so well with lore building that, you know, going back and playing this is like, oh, it's connected the dots. It's connected. Oh yeah, this is a pretty good battle, at least cinematic-wise. It's all Dragon Ball Z-like battle. Let's go. Ooh. There's a Dragon Ball Z-like battle. Omega Weiss versus Chaos, Chaos Vincent. Now we're going from Dragon Ball Z to Gundam. I had to do it just like the announcer. No, that looked like a Dragon Ball Z fight. That legitimately looked like a Dragon Ball Z fight. It explains why I like this game. Now we're doing some Gundam, this CG Gundam. Burning Finger! My hand glows with a power, awesome power, and it tells me to defeat you! Shining Finger! Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'm a nerd. Oh, the music slaps hard! Oh, the credit music slaps! Please put this in the remake of Dirge of Cerberus if you make it. Please! Yes. I want a much more, let's put it this way, remaster rendition of Redemption. Of Gok's Redemption. I think they can do it. They already got the rights to Genesis, so I think they could just probably pay to have Gok's 2 songs re-featured on the remake of Dirge of Cerberus. Or at least keep the original ones. For the credits. Because they kept they kept the Crisis Core end credit song in Crisis Core reunion. Oh shit! This still slaps. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes. Oh yes. Woo! It hits hard. This actually had a satisfying ending because you actually seen Vince's smile for the very first time.
You were the reason I survived.
This is the very first time you see him actually smile. First time. Oh, she understood what he was saying. Damn. But this is what Vincent looks like at peace. This is the first time you see this man actually smile because after everything. Well, because he finally got what he wanted. He wanted to get rid of the chaos so he could live a normal life.
Waiting,
Now he's lost his immortality. When I say that Vince is like the Wolverine of Final Fantasy, he is.
Why they made me come up here and get you?
He is the Wolverine of Final Fantasy.
Not that I mind, though.
This is the first time you see him at peace. That's why this was a satisfying ending, I'll be honest. Really it is. Oh my god. Got the secret ending again! Oh my god, that is presence! There he is right there! There's G! Oh my god, that's so cool. That is G right there, bud. That is G. Genesis, if you didn't know. Crisis Core. But I finally finished my Final Fantasy VII marathon. You know, my remake marathon. I played Crisis Core, beat that, which is Crisis Core Reunion, because this is the remake continuity. I beat Final Fantasy VII Remake and the DLC, the intermission. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Watched Avid Children. The third game has not come out yet. And then now beat Dirge of Cerberus. Oh, look how menacing he looks. Just standing there menacing and evil looking. Whoo! I'm getting chills!
It is not yet time for slumber.
That is actually his English voice. That is Gok's English voice.
We still have much work to do. My brother.
By creating Remake Timeline, that's